Okay, so imagine this. What if you could launch a full-blown money-making AI app in less time than it takes to drink your morning coffee? It sounds kind of nuts, right? Well, that's the incredible claim we're digging into today. We're looking at a source that says you can build an entire AI business in just minutes. And get this, with absolutely zero technical skills. This is the line that really stopped me in my tracks. I launched a branded AI app in just 18 minutes without writing a single line of code. I mean, come on, that's a huge claim. It seems to fly in the face of everything we know about software development. 18 minutes and no code. So you gotta ask, right? How on earth is that even possible? Well, let's break it down. To really get how this solution works, you first have to understand the problem, the big wall that most people run into. And that brings us to what we can call the AI app challenge. Let's be real for a second. This is what pretty much everyone thinks, and for good reason. The idea of building an AI app just feels like this massive undertaking. It's supposed to be hard, take forever, and cost a fortune. For most of us, that's usually where the dream just stops. So, the source presents this choice, like a fork in the road. On one side, you've got the traditional path. You know the one. It's slow, it's crazy expensive, it's super complex. But on the other side, it argues, there's a shortcut, a no-code system that's built for speed, to get you launched and making money fast. The difference is just night and day. So what's the secret sauce behind this so-called shortcut path? Well, according to the source, the magic isn't just about having a bunch of new tools. Nope. It's about using a complete, integrated system. And the core concept here is something they call a business in a box. Now think about that for a second. This isn't just a tool to build an app, it's a whole package that's ready to sell. So the product, your branding, the sales pages, even the payment system, it's all baked in from the very beginning. And here's what that actually looks like. The do-it-yourself way forces you to be a general contractor. You're trying to glue together Canva for your designs, Stripe for payments, ConvertKit for your emails. It's a mess. The alternative here, an integrated system, just bundles it all together. It's literally the difference between building a house brick by brick and just moving into a finished one. Okay, let's get to the fun part. How do you actually go from just an idea in your head to a launched app in minutes? This section shows us exactly how it's done. The whole thing starts, not with a scary blank screen, but with a choice. The system gives you over 10 pre-built AI app templates to pick from. And that is so, so important. It means you're not starting from scratch. You're starting like 90% of the way to the finish line. And the impact of that is huge. The source actually puts a number on it. You're saving over 20 hours of what would normally be super tedious design and development work. This is the engine that makes that 18-minute launch claim possible. You're basically getting to skip all the hardest parts. The whole launch, the entire process, gets boiled down to just 3 simple steps. You choose a template you like, you slap your own branding on it with a few clicks, and then, and this is the real game changer, you just activate sales. See what's missing there? No coding, no begging developers for help, no fighting with payment setups. So how can activate sales possibly be just one simple step? Well, it's because all of this stuff is already built right in. A sales system, payments, email capture for your marketing, and a design that already looks great on a phone. These are the things that entrepreneurs can spend weeks, or heck, even months, trying to duct tape together themselves. And that brings us to the final, and let's be honest, the most important piece of the puzzle. An app is cool, but it's just a tool. The real goal here is turning that tool into an actual income stream. So once your app is live and breathing, the source lays out 2 really clear ways to make money. First, you can sell it directly to people as your own unique product. Or you can package it up as a ready-made service and sell it to other businesses or clients who need an AI solution. So you see, you're not just building a product, you're building a business asset you can use in different ways. This all points to a really key difference in mindset. The source contrasts what it calls dabblers, the people who slowly piece together different tools, with doers, who grab a complete system so they can launch and sell fast. The argument here is that success isn't just about your idea, it's about how quickly and efficiently you can actually make it happen. And in the end, the entire philosophy comes down to this one powerful idea from the source. Making an app is nice, but selling it before lunch? That's freedom. It completely reframes the whole thing, not as some technical project, but as a direct path to being your own boss. And it leaves us with a pretty compelling question. Could building a real business actually be this simple?